Hello and welcome. India and Germany are amongst the largest economies worldwide. As the third and eighth largest emitters of greenhouse gases respectively, the two countries are vital in fighting climate change in line with the goals of the Paris Agreement. India and Germany have an almost 20-year-long history of cooperation on climate and energy issues. Given the urgency to adopt green technologies and curb emissions worldwide, India and Germany are also increasingly pursuing ambitious domestic climate targets. In our latest policy brief, we analyze how India and Germany can continue to build mutually beneficial relationships while pursuing emissions reductions and other climate change targets. The focus of our analysis is the alignments between the respective strategic priorities of India and Germany and the ways by which the green partnership can be strengthened.
Because partnerships need to take each party's national interests into account, we begin our analysis by comparing India's and Germany's respective strategic priorities in the field of climate mitigation. Building on a review of strategic government documents, we highlight the following German priorities: an accelerated, concerted decarbonization, notably by supporting a supply switch from fossil fuels to renewable energy and electrification, fostering the security of domestic energy supplies through imports of LNG and hydrogen, supporting a green industrial policy and seizing economic opportunities through green value chains, and supporting just sustainability transitions abroad.
For India, the strategic priorities fall into the following three categories: prioritizing energy access while decarbonizing, hence ensuring affordable and reliable energy for its population; promoting a green industrialization domestically, whereby green technologies are seen as enablers of the country's continued economic growth; and attracting international climate finance to achieve the green transition.
Analyzing the respective national priorities, we find overlaps that can be categorized along four broader themes: green industrialization, production and trade of green hydrogen, climate justice, in particular improving energy access, and climate finance. Germany and India already have a broad portfolio of bilateral partnerships and energy and climate policies which reflect these priorities to varying degrees. While both countries have advanced their joint effort on climate and energy issues, there are several areas that offer potential for even closer cooperation. For instance, regarding the economy-wide green transformation, India and Germany may co-develop green technologies in key sectors, such as solar PV and battery storage. They may also align their respective industrial policy to cooperate on green technology trade and maximize benefits from their respective comparative advantage. As the countries will submit new nationally determined contributions under the Paris Agreement in 2025, India and Germany may also align national policies.
Green hydrogen also emerges as an area of cooperation, with both countries viewing it as an important element in their energy and economy-wide green transformation. Next steps could include creating common standards and rules for hydrogen transport and trade, and setting up a collaboration platform to identify viable pathways for hydrogen production, use, and trade. For instance, opening an H2 Diplo office in India can be a first step. H2 Diplo is a German government initiative to work with partner countries to use green hydrogen and diversify their economies. Regarding the just transition dimension of the partnership, a priority could be to leverage both technical knowledge and financial resources to make renewable energy accessible to small households and consumers. This could be achieved by developing programs that pool demand and offering financial guarantees for private sectors. Grid stability is also an area for closer cooperation, with both India and Germany aiming to increase large-scale battery energy storage systems and making the electricity grid for a growing share of renewable energy. Finally, while Germany has been providing substantial bilateral support for India's green transformation, there is a common interest to leverage additional sources of climate finance beyond public finance. Both countries would benefit from coordinating their diplomatic efforts in negotiating for the reform of the international financial system, as well as in mobilizing private sources of climate finance. We invite you to have a read. The link to the policy brief is included in the description.